Hello and welcome back to another video here on my channel, and today we will take a look at a few bases here again. A lot of people asked me for my base because you can see I reset it in I think top 70 or something, and I actually got very good death, and I mean I got 3 fails, which is very good. And a lot of people are asking me about my base, and I will share this one that I used today, which, for example, Yada failed, on my second channel. So if you want that, definitely go check it out. Also, we will check some bases today, and if you have some things that you want to discuss with me, definitely let me know down in the comments below. And now I wish you fun with the video. Alright, so the first base here on stars, and you can see this is a very new base. I had never seen it before in Legends, with a Rage Tower and an Invisibility Tower. And to be honest, I really think that Rage Towers are coming back because just of the damage reduction of the Root Rider, the health reduction, and all. I think this will probably move to the meta. And as you can see, this base definitely has good Zap value, and probably the most of you would have saw this Zap right here, the Inferno Tower, the Scatter, and the Rage Tower, or you can go with the Eagle, the Inferno Tower, and the Rage spell. But I actually saw something else. I saw right here behind the Town Hall, behind the Town Hall that there is nothing against a Flame Flinger, right? So if the expos, for example, are out, there is nothing for your Flame Flinger. And as you can see, you can zap all of this right here together. The expo, the monolith, and the invisibility tower. And after that, as I said, you can see down here is nothing against the Flame Flinger. And the Flame Flinger should basically just take out the Town Hall. This is already enough value. And if you will get in mortar range after that, this is totally fine, because he couldn't get more or very good value afterwards anyway. And that's what I thought. And after that, I saw that here in this compartment right here, I mean, there is not that much damage because you took out the expo and the monolith. So the only thing that is here, which is doing a lot of value or a lot of damage, is the Scatter with the Rage Tower and maybe the enemy heroes. But with the King ability, you get those down very easy. And after that, you can see you have very good value with the Zaps. You have good value with the Flame Flinger. So this is this pink one. This one all get taken out by the Zaps and the Flame Flinger. After that, you will take out around something like this with your heroes, because like I said, here is not that much value here in this Royal Champion compartment. So they will probably go further after they took down the Scatter Shot, the Inferno Tower, and the Royal Champion. They will still move forward. And after that, you already can see we have created the perfect eye shave for the Lalo. And basically, you can just now see it. Let me do it actually in a different color. You can see right here, this is a straight line. And this is probably the best that you can ask for if you are doing a Lalo. You can see you have a beautiful entry right here, and everything will get pushed into the base. And after that, nothing is really still standing. Maybe the Scatter Shot and this Inferno Tower, but you can pop the Warden ability above that one. And in the backhand, there is only these 2 multi-arch towers, and they can't really do something if your whole Lalo is surviving. But without much more talking, let's see right how I exactly did it. It's very loud. Alright, so you can see, very important, we damaged the town hall with our earthquake. And this is just to make the flame flinger move a little bit quicker. And the same is for these wizard towers. These two loons are just to get them out more quickly, so we can move directly to the town hall. And now you can see you can wait a little bit. But here I actually started with the heroes. But if you want, you can surely wait a little bit more. Now you can see the pathing into this compartment is very great. Your heroes can't really walk in the wrong direction. It's maybe a little bit depending where the king is going on which wall. And here, unfortunately, he even went to a not so good wall. At least he got me into this compartment. And this is now the important thing which I said. After the heroes take down this one right here, they are not done. Because as you can see, the king is nearly full life, the queen is full life, we just popped her. And they will still going, right? Because as you can see, there is nothing that really can damage your heroes. The ricochet cannon is now gone. Maybe exactly this single, but you can see that the queen is way out of range. And now we start with the Lalo just from the bottom side, and this is just because of the sweeper and because we obviously want to go directly into the damage to pop the warden ability. Now we can just send in all our headhunter, because as you can see, the king is right here and the queen is here on the top. And so you can just wait a little bit with the warden ability until the king is down, and after that you get all the headhunter in the ability, and this queen gets taken out immediately. Now here what went wrong a little bit, you can see a lot of loons went to the outside. And this is probably my mistake, because I probably should have sent more loons here from the side and earlier than I did. So all my loons would go into the middle. But anyway, you can see these two buildings, or the core is out. And as you can see, you have all your loons survived, and only these two archer towers. So we can swag these two spells, the Zap and the Freeze. And this was a GG. But let's take a look at another base. So definitely stay tuned. The next attack here on DP is also a very interesting base. I saw this one already before, I have to admit, but it is still very interesting. I never faced it with Zaplalo, and what my plan right now here on this base was, I looked at the base and I saw that this compartment right here in the middle is probably the toughest one, and it is the compartment which offers the most sap value. I mean, there is not really a different compartment that you can go for, because as you can see here on the outside, maybe this one, but this doesn't really give you much pathing as you want to, if you want to go that much on the outside. So I decided to go for the Rage Tower and the Scatter and the Inferno Tower. And yes, it is actually zappable, because as you can see, it's only the CC between everything, and this is 3 tiles, here one, and here's the other one, and here's one more. And you can see just zap in the middle of all, and you get all 3 buildings. It's you can miss this zap, but it is not the hardest one. But let me tell you what I wanted to do. And as you can see, we zapped here right now in the middle, and obviously it looks like a box base, this space right here, but I saw it as a ring base. So I will use the blimp for the town hall, and I zapped in the middle. So this means we didn't zap for pathing, which means we are splitting our heroes again. And what my goal was is that the king should just walk down the bottom right here, and the queen should go up here into the single. Because if you place a wall breaker from right here, he can actually target this wall right here and open the compartment to the multi-inferno tower. But it didn't went as I planned. You will see in a second why. And we can speed it up. So as you can see, we zap, and now with the Sui. And here's probably my mistake, that I placed the queen up there. I probably should have placed her down here, and the king maybe from here. And these are just the small details that can just make huge differences in an attack. Because as you can see, after the air defense, she will target the Expo and she will walk to the eagle. So this wasn't quite planned, because we definitely wanted to get this Inferno Tower right here. But yeah, anyway, as you can see, we now cleared a good chunk of the base right here. So this is all gone. And this is not an L shape yet. I mean, maybe it is already, this one right here, but it is actually kind of a big L shape. And I didn't like the scatter and the multi-arch tower in the middle. And if you are sending a blimp right like this, you probably won't get the scatter. You maybe get this multi-arch tower if you're lucky, but even this is not 200%. So my or what I tried is I sent it in my royal champion from here, and let me zoom out a little bit, from here. And after that, I want to start with the Lalo from here. And what this does is that if these buildings right here are gone, you can see that the royal champion will go to the multi, but afterwards she will turn into the center and take down the scatter, the multi-arch tower. If the sweeper didn't drop yet, she will take down the sweeper, and after that she will go further into the other multi-arch tower. And with the blimp we obviously take out the town hall. And very important is, you will see it in a second, we actually sent in the blimp very early. And this is because, as you can see, the town hall is not very far into the base. I mean, it is, but there is not that much defenses, because as you can see, the third row is already nearly at the town hall. So your loons will be there very quickly. So that's why we send it in the blimp very early, so that the poison will be faded by that time. So we can speed it up a little bit. And now we can see the queen even went through this wall, but we didn't get this multi with the queen. But now you can see we already start with the blimp, and you can see the royal champion is going very beautifully to the queen as well. And a small detail is that the queen is targeting the loons, right? And this is way better than just wait until the royal champion will go to her, because this costs a lot of HP of the royal champion, and you definitely need the royal champion for the backhand. So as you can see with the early blimp, we are early at the town hall. And now you can see if we send it in the blimp a little bit later, the loons would go to the monolith, to the spell tower, and after that into the town hall. And this is not what you want. And in this way, the royal champion will get also pathed to this multi-arch tower right here. And this multi on this outside, you can see, is doing some problems, but we still have 2 freezes. So this is a GG as well. Well, we still have one more replay for you. So we'll be right back. Coming here to the last base, and probably all of you have seen this before because it is getting very popular at the moment. But the good thing is that it is very easy to take down with Zap Lalo. And probably as you see the space, the most of you would have zapped for the scatter, the invisibility tower, and an expo. But very important here is I actually went for the expo and the multi-arch tower and the invis tower. And why I did this, you will see right in a second. Because here in the town hall compartment there is literally no damage. So you can easily funnel in your heroes, or better said, just your king, because there is no damage. The king easily will get down everything in here. And after that you want your queen to walk on the outside. And you will wall break her in to here. And in that way she will actually get down this expo right here and the scatter shot right here. So you got this full compartment. And you got very good value with the queen, you got good value with the king, and we can actually get more value. Because as you can see here on the top side there is a lot of damage, like the ricochet cannon, another ricochet cannon, and the eagle artillery. And on top there are 2 inferno towers, but they don't really matter right now. But you can see all these defenses are not good against Flameflinger value. You maybe have to check that the queen will not get in range. And after that you can play a Flameflinger. But something what is very important is the CC. And the CC would get lured if you want to get everything with the Flameflinger. So that's why you can start with some goblins and some archers to distract the king, take him out, and you want basically that some troops will walk into here and lure the CC. You will see right in a second, but after that the CC should go to the bottom side to your heroes, because as I mentioned before, that right here is no damage, right? So you can just start with the Sui and take down the CC meanwhile. And after that, if the CC is on the heroes, you can just play the Flameflinger here on top and get everything done. And after that, you can see basically only this compartment is left, and maybe some buildings right here. And this is not much what is left, right? So you will see in the replay I was actually able to swag the whole Lalo. So we go in, you can see probably here on the top with an archer just luring out the king with 2 headhunters and the goblin, and easy stack. Now we lured the CC. The king is down 2. And now we basically can just start from the bottom. And you can see the king should walk in, the queen should stay on the outside. And now you have time to set up the Flameflinger. And as you can see, he will get everything. The ricochet cannon, the eagle, he will get the wizard tower, and with the splash of it, he will get the multi-inferno tower 2. And now we can just pop the king ability and he will walk easily inside. With his gauntlet he will get everything. And with the phoenix you will see he can clear the rest of the base. And now we zapped, and after that we'll play a wall break for this one right here, for this wall. After the wizard tower is down, there is anyway no compartment. And you can see the base is already half down. We can just pop the queen now. She will get the scatter and the expo, and after that she is in no danger at all, because she probably, she will go back to the outside, and she even is full health. And after that you basically can see only this compartment is left, and the royal champion with his abilities is also very strong. You can see, maybe here we have to pay attention to these ground skeletons, but even these cannot really hurt them. And now we just trigger them, pop the royal champion immediately because we want the hawks in the ability. We rage over the stacked defenses, and after that, as you can see, there is no base. Your queen is still alive, the royal champion is still alive, the warden is still alive, and you can see this base is also clutched. Freezing here onto this ricochet cannon and onto the multi, and probably we wouldn't have needed this freeze right there, but you can see this is a 3-star. But yeah, that was it with that video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, I would really appreciate if you like and subscribe. And now, peace out.